Okay, let's start reading. There's just two of you here, but that's okay. We can read with just two people. So I'll highlight the paragraph, and I'll go, rather than calling you by name, I'll go by your number of your hand. Okay, it makes it a little easier for me rather than scrolling onto the each person's username. I'm terrible at remembering names. So Pena, you're number one. If you'd like to read the first paragraph, please.
Okay, part one. Captain James Carter was not having a good day. He had been awake for 36 hours, trying to keep his spaceship, the Hope, from falling apart. The Hope was the last surviving vessel of the human race after a devastating alien invasion that had wiped out most of Earth and its colonies. The Hope had managed to escape the carnage,
That's right.
but not without damage. Its engines were failing, its life support systems were unstable, and its weapons were useless. Carter and his crew of 50 had been drifting in space for months, hoping to find a safe haven somewhere in the galaxy.
That was very good. You read that really nicely. Well done. You only stumbled on one word, and you were uncertain of it, but it was right. So you read that very well. Well done. Good. That's very good. Okay, number two. E, if you'd like to read the next one, please.
Okay. But Hope was running out. The Hope's sensors had detected a large alien fleet approaching their position. The aliens, known as the Jolaks, were Roshi and
Yeah, hang on a sec.
relentless.
Hang on. Known as the Zorax were ruthless. Ruthless.
Ruthless, and relentless. They, they had hunted down every human ship they could find, and showed no mercy. Sartre knew that he had no chance of fighting or outrunning them. He had to make a desperate decision.
Yes, that was good. Well done. You only stumbled a couple of times, but that's good. Your reading is nice. You're pronouncing well. Try, if you can, just to speak a little clearer. Just try and enunciate just a little clearer, and that will make it much easier for others to understand you. But you're doing well. That was good. Well done.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, that's good. Don't be nervous. I'm not going to shout at you. I'm here to help you. If you make a mistake, I will help you with the pronunciation. But enjoy your time here. It's to benefit you, and the more often you read out loud, the quicker you will improve. It will help your speech too. Okay, back to you, Penna.
He gathered his crew in the main hall and addressed them with a grim expression. Listen up, everyone. I have some bad news and some worse news. The bad news is that we have a Zorax split on our tail, and they will be here in less than an hour. The worst news is that we have no way of defending ourselves or escaping. We are out of options.
Very well read. That was nice. Thank you. Yeah, that was good. You didn't make any mistakes there at all, and you read that nicely. So good. Well done. Okay, Eve, back to you.
Yeah, okay. The crew gasped and the mermaid.
Hang on. Gasped. Not all words
Yes.
that end ed have an ed sound to them. Only the ones generally that are ted or ded. If there's not a ted or ded, it's normally like a t sound or a d sound. So gasped.
Okay. Okay, thank you, guest.
Hey,
The
hello.
crew.
Yeah, carry on, E.
Okay.
Hel- Hello,
Hmm.
guys. Can you hear me? Everybody
We
here?
can, but we're reading. If you'd like to read the welcome message and not interrupt, please.
Okay, okay.
The Q guest and the mermaid in fear and disbelief. Some of them cried, some of them cursed, some of them played. Sartre continued, I know this is hard to accept, but we have to face reality. We are not going to survive this encounter, but we are not going to give up either. We are going to do what humans do best. We are going to fight back.
That's good. Well done. Sorry for the interruption. No, you read well. Thank you. That was good. Okay, let's complete part one. Then each part isn't very long, as you can see. Okay, so we've got GS, G star G, would like to practice their reading too. So you're number 3. If you take it in sequence, in turns, if we read the highlighted text, please, G star G. I'll refer to you as number 3, okay?
Yeah, okay, but what can I read? What I have to read?
Did you not read the welcome message?
I have read the welcome message, but I have seen that topic is practice or reading. I mean, what I have to read.
If you'd like to read the welcome message.
Uh, can I start?
Yeah, sure. When you're on the story, you can read.
Like I'm just reading the welcome message.
Well, read it and follow the direction.
Okay. Practice reading by taking it in turns to read parts of the short
No,
story.
read the message in the chat when you come in. It says, click on
Uh,
my profile picture.
Wait, sir, one second. Uh,
It says, reading short stories for English learners, click on my profile picture.
yeah, I have clicked it. Where I have to.
Click on my
Okay.
picture. There you go.
Okay, I have clicked it. This video has been blurred. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Click
so
here to what?
the highlighted text, if you'd like to read that, please.
Yes, sir. Wait a second. Okay. He paused for for a moment, then said, "I have a plan. It's risky, it's crazy, and it's probably suicidal. But it's our only chance of making a difference. It's our only chance of giving humanity a future." He looked at his crew with determination. Are you with me?
Yeah, that's very good. You're reading nicely. If you can, try and read with a little better flow. At the moment, you're sort of going like this. You're going da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Try and read with a little more rhythm to the way that you read if you can, and it'll sound much nicer.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But you're reading well. Just try and get a little bit of a flow to how you read if you can, and that'll make it sound more interesting for listeners. Okay, Pena, number 1, back to you.
Okay, part 2. Carter explained his plan to his crew. It was simple but daring. He proposed to use the Hope of kamikaze weapon and ram it into the Zorak's flagship. The Hope had a powerful nuclear reactor that could cause a massive explosion if detonated. Carter hoped that by destroying the Xerox leader, he could create chaos and confusion among the enemy ranks, and maybe even inspire other human survivors to fight back.
That was very good. You sounded much less nervous. To start with, you sounded a little nervous, but that was really nicely read. Very, very good. Well done. Okay, number 2, E.
Okay, the crew listened to his plan with mixed reaction. Some of them agreed with him, where Ski. Okay, some of them agreed with him and volunteered to to join him in this final mission. Some of them disagreed and argued that it was a waste of lives and
Lives.
resources.
Waste of lives.
Waste of lives and resource. Some of them were undecided and asked for more time to think.
That was very good. You sounded much better than the last time you read, so you are enunciating much better. Sounded very good. Well done. Okay, number 3. Let's highlight this one for you.
Okay. Cater gave them 10 minutes to make
Oh, your audio stopped coming through. GS. You disconnected for the moment. Let's just wait for him to reconnect. That's the problem on the internet. Sometimes the net disconnects, not disconnects. I don't know what I'm saying. It disconnects and then it takes a few seconds for it to come back on again. Oh, he's dropped out. Okay, just the two of us. So if we go back to you, number 1, if you could read that one that's highlighted, please.
Carter gave them 10 minutes to make up their minds. He said that anyone who wanted to join him should report to the bridge, and anyone who wanted to stay behind should go to the escape pod. He said that he would not force anyone to follow him, but he also wouldn't stop anyone from leaving.
Yeah, very good. You read that very nicely. Well done. Okay, so E, number 2.
He then filled the hole and headed to the bridge, where he waited for his crew to join him. He was not surprised when only 15 people showed up. They were his loyal friends and comrades who
Comrades.
had been
Comrades.
comrades, okay, comrades who had been with him through thick and thin. They greeted him with salutes
Salutes.
and
Salutes.
sal- salutes,
Hmm.
salutes and huge
Hugs.
and
Hugs.
hugs,
Yeah,
sorry,
like
hugs.
when you give somebody you embrace them with your arms and you give them like a cuddle, a hug.
Uh, and told him that they were ready to die with him.
That's very good. Nicely read. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there we go. Back to number 1.
Carter thanked them for their courage and loyalty and assigned them their roles. He told them to prepare the ship for impact and to activate the self-destruct sequence when they were close enough to the direct flagship.
Yeah, very good. Nicely done. Thank you. Okay, back to you then, E. Hello, PR. Welcome.
He then took his seat in the captain's chair and looked at the viewscreen. He saw the Jolaks field approaching fast, like a swarm of angry bees. He saw their slack and
Sleek. He saw their sleek.
yeah, their sleek and sinister
No,
ships.
hang on. Sinister.
Sinister ship, slack and sinister ship, aimed with lasers,
Yeah,
sleaze,
armed with lasers and missiles.
armed with lasers and missiles. He saw the Park ship, a massive dreadnought,
Yeah, very good. That was,
and the dreadnought fit the hoop.
yeah, dwarfed. Good. Yeah, you
Yeah,
had a couple of words there that was a problem, but you got through them fine. Okay, there's a few lines there to do. So if you'd like to do those, please.
Yeah, I can read this line.
No, it's back to Pena now. Back to number 1.
Okay.
He felt a surge of adrenaline and anger. He clenched his fist and gritted his teeth. He said to his crew, "Are you ready?" They replied in unison.
Unison.
Unison. "Yes, sir," he said. "Then let's do this."
Okay, good. Let's do a couple of paragraphs because they're short ones. Okay, E.
He punished a button
No,
and
hang on. Look at the words first. You said punished, but it's pushed. He pushed a button.
Yeah, he pushed a button and Hope's engines roared to life. The ship accelerated towards the Jolak's field, like a bullet towards a target. The Jolaks delegated the Hope's movement, the enraged with surprise and confusion. They did not expect such a bold and reckless move from a human ship. They did not know what to make of it.
Okay, yeah, you're doing all right, but you're skipping words that perhaps you're not that familiar with. So if you look at the second highlighted paragraph, can you read the third word in the Zorax? What's the third word on the second paragraph? The Zorax.
What?
This word. How do you pronounce that word?
Delisted.
No,
Deleted.
there's no L in there. So if you break the word down into small parts, so I'll show you what I mean. So if you break it down into small parts like that, so debt.
Debt.
Oh, it's not easy trying to do this on a browser. So you got det, ect, id. So then put those 3 small bits together. So break the word into small pieces. Det, tect, id. So then put it all together. Detected.
Detected.
Yeah. Now say it all together. Detected.
Detected.
That's
Detected.
it. If you come across a word that is one that you do not know or you're not sure, break it into small pieces. So like DET, ECT, ED. So detected. And then say it all together. Detected. That will help you with understanding the word and pronouncing it clearly. Okay, so break it into small pieces.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm facing a lot of problem when I pronounce any word.
Yeah, well,
I do.
And it makes you a little hesitant when you see a word you think, oh, I don't know how that's pronounced. So then you feel a little stressed. Don't let it stress you. It's everybody comes across this problem, and that's the easiest way of dealing with it is to break it into small pieces. And
but some people I do shy. That's why I feel hesitate.
Yeah, people are shy, and people don't like to read or speak in front of other people too. But you'll find that I'm a very helpful person. I'm friendly. I'm not going to shout at you if you make a mistake. I will correct you and help you to get it right.
Yeah, you are a very helpful person. That's why I follow your room, and I came here for read this passage.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
I want to improve reading level.
Well, through practicing, and if you can, read out loud in your own home or where you live. Go to your room, perhaps it's where it's quiet, and practice reading out loud. It will really help you a lot. Okay, back to you, Pena. Back to you, number 1.
Carter saw the Zorax flagship looming in front of him. He saw its dark and menacing. and menacing shape, its glowing windows, its deadly weapons. He smiled grimly. He
Mhm.
said to his crew, "It's been an honor serving with you." They said back, "The honor is ours, sir."
Very good. Very nicely read. I don't know how much more we've got for this small section. Okay, if you'd like to try that then, E, number 2, please.
Yeah, he said goodbye. They said goodbye. He passed another button and achieved the self-destruct sequence.
That's good, yeah. So activated. Activated. This is one of the words where it ends TED, so that's pronounced, in this case, TID, activated.
Activated.
Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well done. Lots of short lines on this one. Okay, back to you, Pena.
The Hope's reactor started to overload, creating a bright and blinding light. The light engulfed the ship
Mm-hmm.
and then expanded into a huge fireball. The fireball reached the Zorak's flagship and tore it apart. The explosion rocked the entire Zorak fleet, causing shock waves and debris.
Very good. Yeah, there's a couple of words in there that aren't that often used, and you coped with them very well. So good, well done. Okay, number 2, E.
Yeah, the Jolaks were stunned
Stunned.
and horrified.
Stunned.
Stunned,
Yeah.
stunned and horrified. They had lost their leader, their strongest ship, and hundreds of their warriors.
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 Mm-hmm.
They they panicked
No,
and
hang on
scored.
a sec. Break up the word into small pieces. So panicked. Panicked.
Panicked,
So panicked.
panicked, panicked and scattered,
Mm-hmm.
unsure what to do next. They did not notice a simple
No, that's better. Good.
a pod, and that had ejected from the hoop before the explosion.
Yeah, very good. You're reading that well. Oh, that's the last part now. So if we split this down into 3 and 3, there we go. And then we'll close this session after this.
The escape pod contained 5 people: Carter's wife, his son, his daughter, his brother, and his sister-in-law. They had decided not to join Carter in his suicide mission, but they also didn't want to abandon him. They had watched him sacrifice himself for humanity's sake, and they had cried for him.
Very good. Yeah, you're reading really nicely, and you don't sound quite so tense. So your reading sounds nice and flowing. Well done. Okay, E, the last paragraph.
They had also seen him succeed in this pain, and they had cheered for him, cheered for him.
Mm-hmm.
They had seen him become a hero, a legend, a martyr.
Martyr.
They martyr.
Mm-hmm.
They had seen him. They had seen him give humanity a last hope.
That's great. Thank you very much. You read nicely. Like I said before, if you practice your reading out loud when you can find some quiet time, it will not only help you with your reading, but it'll help you with your speech too, because you're reading out loud, you're speaking. And don't be worried about talking in front of others. We're on the internet. Nobody can see you. They don't know who you are. And if you make a mistake, I'm happy to help you.
Okay, thank you
That's all right.
for your good services.
Well, if you're interested in doing more of these sessions, when you see the room title, Practice Your Reading Recording in capital letters, that means I'm doing another one of these where other people are reading the story and you can come and join in and take it in turns with the other people.
Okay, I can hear really.
So thank you, Pena. Thank you, E, for reading. And hopefully we can do this again another time soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
That's okay. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you.
Okay.